here want to be like Shrey, a person who loves adventure, loves to take risks on daily basis. How many of you? Quite a lot. And how many of you would want to be like Varun, who's complacent, chilled out and easygoing? Say no to risks. Again, few of you. Well, I think when we were growing up, we never used to think about these words, risk or challenges, because that seemed like negative words. We used to feel it's fun. Maybe we can recall our first kiss that went wrong, maybe the first board exam that we screwed up. All we can sum up is that life is full of risk and challenges. Well, on that note, good evening TMND, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests.
Good evening.
The year 2016 will always be very special to me. To be very precise, it was the month of January. I, along with my friends, went to this military training camp which was organized in the endless territory of Amity Manesar. It was like an open challenge thrown at us. Who all of you will survive at the end of 5th day? Are you ready to take the challenge? Yes, we were. I think that was the reason we were standing there. But as said, nothing comes easy in life. You have to give that sweat and blood what it costs. A usual day would start at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Back at home, I used to be sleeping very cozily in the blankets. But we used to sleep in tents. It was cold all around, nearly 3 to 4 degrees Celsius. But going by the itinerary, 5 o'clock in the morning we used to get up. 6 a.m. we were to be in the ground for the exercises, and until 3 hours we were not even given breakfast. For a person like me who cannot stay without food for more than 2 hours, it was like, why am I here? Can I get something to eat, please? I was ready to cheat, but no. Every time when I felt weak, I used to pinch myself, literally like, why? Yes, I decided because I have to discover a new self. Till how long I want to be in the cocoon of complacency? When will I start saying yes to the challenges? The day and the time had come. I started being responsible and missing my family at night. That was the first time when I was awake. And it was also a risk. A risk that my food was not going to come at the table. My mom was not there. Rather, I was serving food to my friends. The camaraderie became so strong that we loved it. We never experienced it before. As the day progressed, with each day, we were little by little trying to extend our limits. For the people who feared height, like me, so every time we used to walk in the compound, there were structures which were as high as 20 feet, 30 feet even. Every time I used to go and say, well, will I make this happen? No. Will I make this happen? A big no. My physical constraints always reminded me I could never reach there. I could never reach there. What was I doing there? If you want to feel challenged, if you want to feel accepted, you have to first believe in yourself. Nobody will come and tell you who you are until you want to discover a new self. The most dreadful day came. My instructor said, today we will test your strength and patience. It was just like a sign of danger, which was not being told to us, but was left for us to discover. He made us walk for 2 kilometers. No food, no water, but just two things in our mind: risk and challenge. Survival was at stake. It was an unusual day when the sun rose to the fullest. It was scorching, and we were just going to witness something that we had never experienced. But still, it was a question mark. Finally, after reaching the point where he wanted us to go, we saw an uncut mountain of 40 feet. Some girls were so happy as they ever wanted to see this thing only in their life. They felt this was the next adventure point. But what was the adventure in that? Well, when my best friend and I exchanged glances, we saw what we could do with this mountain. But as we slowly anticipated, we saw the harness, we felt it's the moment. It's the moment to again give up or to enjoy. Finally, I made the courage and I challenged myself, come what may, how many ever times I'm going to fall. My sweat, my blood and my stamina will all help me today to get up there. I want to taste the victory. I want to wear that crown on my head. My limitations can only tell that I'm fat, but my willpower can tell what I can do. After 20 minutes of struggle, scratching all my arms, I finally reached there. And that day I concluded, come what may, never let your limitation challenge your willpower. Over to you.